Hey, it's CVV, Chris Van Vliet, and you have to check out the fastest rising podcast in all of professional wrestling. I'm talking about the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. If you're looking for pay-per-view predictions, if you're looking for pay-per-view reviews, if you're looking for interviews, check out the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast.
Crash and Burn!
Well, this weekend is WrestleMania 37. Welcome to the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast, the fastest rising podcast in pro wrestling, where we're predicting the Showcase of the Immortals, WrestleMania 37, taking place live this Saturday and Sunday, April 10, 11, at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, featuring a great return. Live fans for the first time since March 2020. Over a fucking year. That's crazy. But hey, it's also the first major event to stream on Peacock.
Yeah.
But other than that, let's shut up about how you can watch WrestleMania and get some people here. First off, it's Josh.
Hey guys, what's up? It's the Assassin here. We're back with another episode of the fastest rising podcast in professional wrestling, the one and only Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. Today we're predicting the Showcase of Immortals, one of my favorite events to come year around, WrestleMania. This is going to be huge. Live crowd. It should be great. Can't wait. Let's get this started.
Next up, it's Nicholas.
Yes, everybody. It's the former Raw Tag Team Champion himself. Yeah, freaking, we're gonna be predicting WrestleMania 37, baby. That's pretty good to say the least. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. This is my first time watching WrestleMania with the gang over here, and yeah, this is going to be absolute bullshit, and I'm all for it. Yeah, let's get to it, shall we?
Next up, it's Lucas.
Yes, we are predicting. Not one of my favorite WrestleManias going into the card right now. Maybe the card can surprise me. You never know what's going to happen. WrestleMania 36, they kind of surprised me a little bit, but yeah, let's get into this and see what's going to happen. And yeah, I'm wearing a jean jacket. I'm pretty much shook away.
And by the way, before we get to the last person, Omar's going to be coming in a bit, so expect someone to come in later. But
Yep.
Oh, where's Wyatt? He's here.
Yeah, where the hell is he? Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
God damn it, we're going to kick out the Hall of Fame.
He botched.
He knocked down the 50,000 pound camera in front of 40 billion people.
God damn it, Hogan!
Hogan, for God's sake, man, it's tomorrow.
Why are you here? God damn it! I told you.
Make sure we don't get copyrighted though.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Boo.
As the Hulkster has made his arrival to the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast in the Silver Dome.
No, this is
What?
Skype, the
God,
Crash and Burn
Brother,
platform.
What the fuck happened to
as
WrestleMania?
all these Hulkamaniacs here on the Crash and Burn Podcast. As we will be on the Showcase of Immortals, we go way back as I got to body slam the 7-foot late great, one of the all-time greats, Andre the Giant, even when I had an amazing match with the Macho Man, Randy Savage, brother. Even especially when I had my career ended by The Rock. But, brother, I'm going to tell you something. You better be taking your vitamins and saying your prayers.
Oh no.
Brother,
Damn.
I'm the WrestleMania host once again. So, here.
Yeah, you're hosting
what
with Titus.
you gonna do, brother, when the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast and Titus O'Neil and the Silver Dome and the Hulkster runs wild on you, dude.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh,
Started.
God damn it.
Jason, brother, you better keep the first match on the way because the Hulkster is ready to come out of retirement, and I'm gonna put myself, and we're gonna make the WWE Championship in a triple threat match to make my good boy brother Evan happy, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Ronald Van Dal. But anyways,
Yeah.
let's do this.
Yeah, make sure you remember you Hulkamaniacs.
Lucas, what?
Always
Lucas,
keep taking
what
your
the fuck are you
vitamins
doing?
and saying your prayers.
Don't want to get the Iron Sheik on your ass. Don't want to get the Iron Sheik on your ass.
Fuck you, Hogan!
All right, let's
Well,
go.
Iron Sheik's right here right now. I took the title off of him, brother. Go back to 1985.
All right.
Okay,
All right.
How are we paying for all these appearances? Damn.
Okay. Well,
Star power.
starting off with night 1, April 10th for WrestleMania 37. Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair. SmackDown Women's title match.
Ooh, this should be good.
Josh, how do we start this off then?
Well, ever since Bianca Belair won the Royal Rumble, I feel like she deserves a title reign. And in NXT, she didn't even win the NXT Women's title once. They didn't even give her a reign, which I thought was pretty stupid because she could have at least had one reign with the NXT Women's title. So my pick for this match, I mean, I love Sasha Banks, but I feel like her time's up. So going with Bianca. I feel like it's her time to be the face of the women's division.
Definitely, Bianca really earned this opportunity. So I feel like her time is right for Mania, and to win it in front of a live crowd would be amazing for her.
And also, you Hulkamaniacs, if you're gonna watch WrestleMania this Sunday, make sure to get a slice of pizza, brother.
Oh damn! I can't believe.
Or have some chips.
I can't believe Hulk Hogan started Pizza Mania.
Oh,
damn.
Have some white sauce.
Anyways, I'm going for Bianca for this. Like I said, and I said my reasoning on that. But Lucas.
I'm gonna go with Bianca Belair. It's fucking obvious to me. I mean, she won the Royal Rumble for what I've got, and I think she's one of the most talented women on the roster, in my opinion. And Sasha's time is up. It may be a bit bashed right now, but you're not gonna get the boss. So we just put it there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan's not here right now. I don't know why the hell I'm wearing Hulk Hogan's attire.
Okay. Wyatt.
Okay, so honestly, Sasha Banks, as me and Evan would say, she's a toxic, egotistical bitch. But honestly, Bianca Belair, she's never really grown on me. Like, I've never been a big fan of hers. Honestly, the only reason I'm going with Bianca Belair, I haven't cared for the build-up. And I haven't really. People say it's going to be the main event of Mania. People are begging for it because all these marks on Twitter are bitching for it to be the main event of Mania Night 1. Like, honestly, to me as a wrestling fan, I really like. I'm not being disrespectful to the women's division at all, but I just don't feel it as the main event as Mania Night 1. Like Lashley and McIntyre, I would love for them to be the main event of Night 1 because honestly, it's for the title and all. But as of that, I'm going to probably go with Bianca because I want the title off Sasha ASAP.
All right.
All right. Got you. Nicholas?
Yeah. So this building sucked. Absolutely horrible booking. I was excited initially. Bianca freaking won the Rumble, and I've been a big fan of hers for years since NXT. Yeah, and I was very excited for this whole match thing, and then Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler got involved.
God damn it!
For God's sake,
guys, who wants to see Hulk Hogan versus Nia Jax?
I want to see Hulk Hogan versus Reginald for him to kick his ass. I swear to God, he's the most annoying.
You want to know a fact, bud? Hulk
What?
Hogan loves your brother.
Yeah,
Okay.
Thanks, Hulkster. But yeah, it's just they've absolutely botched what should have been an absolutely amazing storyline here, and now it just feels like a regular B card friggin' women's title match. And like Wyatt said, like no disrespect to women, but I don't see why it should be the main event. considering the lackluster booking of this match. And just, yeah, honestly, McIntyre-Lashley has had way more build-up, and it has, I feel like, higher stakes, honestly. Yeah, I'm not feeling it for this match, honestly, but I want Bianca to win because I think she can really shake things up for the women's division for once. And yeah, sort of end the loop of the 4 horsewomen holding the gold all the time. That would be kind of nice, you know? So, yeah. That's my take on it.
All right, next match. Lashley versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE title. I'm actually going to go with Lashley for this match to retain. It's like the build-up has been good here, and Lashley, he's built to be a badass superstar on Raw. And plus, he just won the title like a month ago, so like let him have it for a little longer. I mean, it's kind of like still considered like too early for him to lose it. So McIntyre, I'm sure he might get a rematch sometime. And then and they can like keep the rivalry going.
That's like what they did with AJ Nakamura at 2018.
Right. So Wyatt.
Honestly, you know, I've always wanted Lashley to be WWE champion ever since I got into wrestling. So I really want Lashley to win this one, but I understand they're probably gonna have McIntyre win because I know ever since before COVID hit, they've always wanted McIntyre to win the WWE championship in front of a full crowd. Like, I understand, like, that's why, because, you know, that's what the plan is. But if I booked WrestleMania, this is what I would do. Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre end up having their match. At the middle end of the fight, Vince McMahon comes out with his microphone and saying this.
Well, this has been an incredible match so far. All I know is that on the contract you guys signed, back there, it was actually, pal, it was actually a triple threat match, pal. So, have you guys wanted to know the third participant? I'll bring him out here.
And this guy ends up winning.
Oh, wow. I don't know. That'd be I'm trying to imagine.
Okay.
If that happened, that would be the best day of my life because everyone knows I'm a huge mark for Brock Lesnar. So please, whatever you do, WWE, if that happens, I would give up my bank account, my house, my phone, anything I could do in this life to make that happen. Because that would be one of the best. That would be an amazing twist to that match. Because we've seen Lashley versus McIntyre at Backlash, right?
Yeah.
See it at WrestleMania.
Why not?
What?
Brock Lesnar in that match.
I'm gonna explain it further. I'm gonna add to that.
Yeah.
If you'll allow me.
All right. Well.
No matter if you guys notice, Brock Lesnar got pulled out of the main roster and then they put him back. So that means he could be in that match.
So, oh my God.
So
we'll see. We'll see tomorrow.
Hold on. What? You said that you're going to give up anything. So would that mean you had to give up Liv Morgan?
No.
You said anything. You said anything.
Uh-oh. God damn it.
Oh, no.
Oh.
It's dildo. Liv Morgan.
God damn it.
Oh, he's no longer cosplaying as Hulk Hogan. He's cosplaying as Simpson.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan.
Brother! Nicholas, go next.
Nicholas!
Could you imagine just like having a match and then out of nowhere Vince McMahon walks out like, "Hey, you're having a good match. All right." Just trying to imagine. Right.
I can just imagine.
It would be the opposite of the whole freaking like dark match with Rhino and Tajiri or whatever, where Vince walked in like, "This match sucks." Divas or whatever.
God damn it, this match sucks.
God damn it. Got no chemistry. Yeah. I've been wanting these two to have a rematch for like the longest time because, like, honestly, I feel like out of all the matches that Drew has had throughout his championship run, I feel like his match with Lashley had the best build up. Honestly, the initial one, Backlash, like it felt like a real like WWE title match, and it felt like it had stakes, and it felt it felt so good. Like those two together in a match with that title is magic. And um, yeah, but Lana was involved, so that was not so good. Um, but uh, yeah, I've absolutely been stoked for them to possibly have a rematch at some point. Like that was, I feel like that was initially what I was thinking was that you were gonna have a rematch between McIntyre and Lashley at WrestleMania. I think that was something I was sort of thought about in the back of my head. I didn't, but I wasn't expecting it to be the other way around. That Lashley would be the champion heading in. That's kind of a nice twist. But yeah, this had quite a lot of build up for it. You know, Lashley, he did recover from that loss. He won the U.S. title, and he basically became the most dominant guy in the company at this point. He's basically sort of a Brock Lesnar type figure on Raw at the moment. Um, there are some grievances I have. First of all, I think the most obvious one would be, breaking up the freaking Hurt Business. Oh, it's Omar.
Hey
Omar.
guys, I'm so late again.
Omar, you
Sorry.
just missed the best part.
Beauty call.
And
I'm here.
I mean, Omar, guess what? Hulk Hogan was just on here. You missed it. He left now.
God,
Stop it! Stop it!
God damn it.
God
No,
damn
I'll
it!
give you a heart attack. I love Hulk Hogan.
God damn it.
Let me tell you
Anyways,
something, brother. Whatever I miss, I don't want to miss anything.
How'd I miss Hulk Hogan? I have his number for God's sake.
anyways, so Nicholas, finish up what you're saying.
Yeah. Like obviously breaking up the Hurt Business was just dumb. Bringing
Yes,
Baron Corbin into this
yes.
was dumb.
That was the dumbest move.
Those were two absolutely dumbass moves to do.
Here's the thing.
That. Yeah.
Like you had guys like Cedric and Shelton who were not even being used properly.
You had guys that could have played the role that Baron Corbin did, but instead got
Yeah, but I love King Corbin.
And it just did not work. It did not work. Like Baron Corbin has nothing to do with any of this.
No,
It just added nothing. It was like
nothing at all.
Nick, all we know, Nick, is Corbin. Corbin is our dad, and he loves and respects us all.
Yes, God damn it!
No, he will never be my father. I have divorced him as my dad. That is no longer a thing. Unfortunately, Chad Gable is my new father. Anyway,
I thought he was younger
God,
than you.
Chad Gable, Otis' tag partner.
Yeah.
Jeez, dude, quick question. I'm a little off subject here. Are we gonna predict for tonight's SmackDown's WrestleMania matches, like the Battle Royal and the Mandatory title?
This is about Mania 37, so we're sticking to the 2-night thing.
Who gives a damn about the Andre Battle Royal? Why do you think I put it on SmackDown? I don't care. Camera fell, fool.
Anyway, so Nick, are you still talking or?
Yeah, I'm still. Yeah. Ultimately, yeah. Lashley does feel like the big main eventer right now in Raw, but to really push into the next level, really, would be to make him the first guy to pin Drew McIntyre clean in over a year. That's how you get him to that level, ultimately. So, yeah, I'm going with Bobby Lashley to retain the title.
All right, and Omar, welcome to the podcast. So, say your little intro.
Hi, everyone around the world. It's your boy, Wrestling Omar 2.0. You're watching here. Welcoming to WrestleMania 37 prediction, night 1, night 2. Who is ready for the weekend? I am. Anyone else?
Woo, yeah!
Yeah.
WrestleMania! WrestleMania!
Yes, Omar, bring in the hype.
John
Right.
Cena's not being there.
So Omar, I'm gonna catch you up real quick, man. So, Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair, SmackDown Women's title. So, who do you have?
It's a little tough right there.
we had Sasha Banks the champion for a little very long time. I know Bianca Belair comes from NXT. She tried her best. The dreams to come true a year ago for the Royal Rumble. Now she make it this year Royal Rumble. Now it will be the time that Bianca Belair to hold the SmackDown Women's Champion title up.
All right, and so that's the only match that you missed so far, and we're talking about right now, Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE title. Who do you have?
I can tell that Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander are gonna help out Drew because the Hurt Business no more. I know the stupid thing they broke up, and after the show went off the air, they had backstage heat. Many superstars were disappointed what Vince McMahon did wrong.
I think Shelton and Cedric are banned from ringside.
Yeah, well,
they can't interfere at all, even if it was for Drew or Bobby.
Yeah, true. They got banned, but unfortunately, Drew McIntyre's gonna win title.
Yeah. So, anyways, Josh, you're up next for.
Yeah. So this match is one of the matches I'm looking forward to, just to see how good the chemistry is going to be between these two. I mean, Drew McIntyre already had his, time with the championship, and right now I'm loving Bobby Lashley. I mean, it took him 17 years to get to where he's at, and to be the champion on top of the world is something else, man. I mean, but I have a feeling, that, everyone says, oh, Drew's going to take back the title, and no, we already had that 2 times already. I mean, Drew had his reign, so it's time for a different champion. But I knew this match was going to happen because of the build-up. I mean, because, Miz was going to cash in, have the title for a short time, then you needed somebody big. Yeah, and then you needed somebody big like Lashley to take it. I'm like, Lashley was a great choice to face Miz. And he was a great... So I'm going with Lashley to retain. I feel like this is his time, his moment, and this is his... He's on top now, so I'm going with Bobby Lashley to retain.
Yeah. And of course, a lot of the people who are watching this are probably going to give me a lot of heat because of my opinion. But I thought Drew's title reigns were not that good. Like, they weren't as good as I thought.
I mean, if they had Drew win in front of a live crowd.
Matches with the title, but the reign, not so much. Like, that match with Lashley at Backlash was good. When Drew kicked Dolph Ziggler's ass, that was good. Yeah, Dolph Ziggler sucks.
I mean, if they had Drew win in front of a live crowd, that it would have made more sense. But it is what it is.
That's what the plan is, Josh.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Lucas.
All right, so for me personally, I'm gonna go with Bobby Lashley. Drew McIntyre always had a moment last year. Too bad I didn't feel in front of the live crowd, though. So too bad for you. So suck. Anyways, I'm gonna agree with Wyatt here. I don't think Drew McIntyre's reign was not that good in my opinion. I'm just gonna be straight up honest about it. And I think Bobby Lashley needs to get this win. Drew McIntyre already had the title twice. And Bobby Lashley needs this win. That's what I'm gonna go with. And plus, they got both like good interests. I bet both of them are badass interests. Hopefully, that's what I expect. Well, but I'm gonna go with the one that gave us a full moon before Bobby Lashley. If you remember the Overrush.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you, Lashley, showing us your ass. Thank you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we get to the next match, which is a tag team match: Bad Bunny and Damian Priest versus The Miz and John Morrison.
God damn it, Bad Bunny!
Josh, go ahead.
I want the Bunny from AEW. Who the hell is this?
Well, I know as we all know, Bad Bunny, is not just a Latin pop, Latin artist, Latin trap artist, or whatever you call him, whatever genre he is. Well, you could just say he's a Latin artist. Him performing at the Royal Rumble really what got him on television, to be honest. I mean, I like what they're doing with him. I like they're bringing this is the first time they brought a celebrity in and they're using him on TV into a match, which I thought is genius a little bit. But I feel like come on, it's Bad Bunny. He's not really a wrestler. He's not trained or anything.
I think they've done more celebrities like that besides
Yeah.
Bad Bunny.
Yeah,
I mean, they had Floyd
They've done
Mayweather
that with
fight the Big
Stephen
Show.
Amell at SummerSlam 2015 when he partnered with Neville to take on Wade Barrett and Cody Rhodes.
Yeah. But for Damian Priest, I would have wanted him to have a better main roster build up, and then have him teaming with Bad Bunny is kind of pointless. But it is what it is.
Kind of stupid.
Yeah, I would have wanted him to have like a better main roster build up because Damian Priest is one of the best talent in.
I think Bad Bunny and R-Truth together would have been great.
Oh,
there you go.
They're both incredible talk. R-Truth is an incredible talker. R-Truth can sing.
R-Truth is funny.
R-Truth's rap songs slap.
Yeah, but if I had to go for the win, I'm going with Miz and Morrison. Hey. Ho. They're gonna take the W. I just have a feeling, but if y'all Bad Bunny fans are gonna come at me saying, "Oh, Bad Bunny's gonna win," no, it is not gonna happen. It's not a trained professional. God damn it!
All right. Well.
I don't think Bad Bunny.
Anyways, Wyatt, go ahead.
Yeah, Josh, I don't think Bad Bunny fans are really gonna come after you because most Bad Bunny fans don't really watch wrestling. Like the fans that are really gonna come after you are like Becky Marks, Sasha Marks, and
shots fired.
Yeah. And yeah. Honestly, the build up to this hasn't really impressed me so much. I think it's kind of like bored me a little bit. But
yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah. I haven't really had interest in it really. Like I love Miz and John Morrison a lot. And
Same.
Damian Priest. I would have had R-Truth and Bad Bunny, like them two, like building up like to Mania. I thought that would be like incredible for me. But honestly, for this match, I know it's gonna be Bad Bunny and Damian Priest taking the win because Bad Bunny's a celebrity. You're gonna have a celebrity win, of course, because you want to get that rating up. But I would love to see Miz and Morrison make an upset at Mania, but I definitely see Priest and Bad Bunny making this win. But, the good thing about that was, like, at the Royal Rumble, you got to lead to a rivalry when you had Miz tear up Bad Bunny's studio, and then Damian Priest helped Bad Bunny in the Rumble. Bad Bunny did a huge jump off the top rope. But, like, that led to something.
Yeah, but, and plus, like, they just, on Raw, they painted Bad Bunny's $3 to $4 million Bugatti.
That's not the only time that something like happened, like what Kofi Kingston did to Randy Orton's race car 2009, or what Cena in Crime Time did to JBL's limousine.
Is it just me, or does every WWE superstar use literally the same spray can every time they're like spraying on someone's car or whatever? It's always like this orange thing. It's literally the same one.
God damn it, you cheap
All
bastards.
I'm gonna tell you is spraying that goddamn car did not help the Raw rating at all, you dumbasses.
It didn't help at all.
Like, is there like a?
It's gonna be Bad Bunny and Damian Priest to win. Like, I want Miz and Morrison to win, but it's gonna be Priest and Bad Bunny.
Is there like a spray paint cart in the back right next to Kane's hot dog stand or whatever? Like, where the hell? Where do you get?
Anyways, go ahead, Nick. You're up next.
Yeah. I mean, obviously we've seen celebrity build-up for some matches before. We've seen them, I think, most recently with Pat McAfee and down in NXT, and that was really good. I really enjoyed that, honestly. Like, that's really a really good way to have a celebrity match without hurting either the celebrity or the talent, and yeah, I don't know. It just does not feel like Bad Bunny really fits into all this for me. Also, I feel like Miz and Morrison could be doing way more than just having this match. Also, I have been disturbed by them becoming furries for the purpose of a music video. That disturbed me on a mental level. But, yeah, basically.
For life!
Yeah. But Yeah, like honestly, I'd give Damian Priest way more than this. Honestly, like if I were booking all this, I wouldn't be having Riddle versus Sheamus. Honestly, I would scrap that and just have him versus Keith Lee for the U.S. title, and then put Priest against a bigger guy like Sheamus, so you can have a good first match at Mania. Honestly, I feel like that would work out. But they're going along with this. They should give Priest the pin in this. Bunny can do whatever the hell he wants to. He could
Probably.
yeah, but like just give Priest the pin for God's sake.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What happened?
Sasha and Belair are main eventing tomorrow night. Fuck you!
God damn it!
Vince, are you Hogan?
Vince, are you on drugs, my guy?
It's not fucking Vince!
I thought it was Lashley versus McIntyre at the main event.
Well, Hogan, you want that, huh?
It is what it is, I guess.
Wow.
It is what it is.
Anyways, Nick, are you still talking?
The heavens above heard us.
Yeah.
So, Nick, have you said your pick, or are you gone?
Yeah.
Who's your pick?
Damian Priest and Bad Bunny. That's who I'm
Oh, all right, the bunny.
All right. Well, anyways, Omar, what do you have?
After last week, this parody music video with the bunny, everything. Miz and Morrison, such an embarrassing moment I ever see. You guys are bullies. You guys are bullies to a Latin rapper in this world. Miz is the bully.
Miz
Damn.
is not a bully. Miz was nice to me when I met him.
Sometimes he's a bully.
It's
sometimes.
a heel.
Yeah, sometimes.
Miz was a
Sometimes.
bully.
From a heel.
Sometimes, but I understand that a celebrity wants to be in the company for a while, and maybe I understand they already put a storyline there for head up for WrestleMania and have a chance to have a match and team up with someone else. To be honest, I want Bad Bunny and Damian Priest to win this at all.
All right.
Bad Bunny
All right.
beats what?
Yeah.
Damian Priest could do everything, but if Bunny get something trouble out of the ring, then let's see what Damian Priest can do. So I gotta go with Bad Bunny, Damian Priest.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with either team, Bunny. I don't mind. Really.
Yeah. And now then.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go for either team.
Yeah. Now that Banks and Belair are main eventing, now we can chant, "Oh, the ratings are dying! Oh, the ratings!"
Oh, Lucas, go next. Oh,
What
Lucas,
the
go next.
Okay. Oh, y'all shut the fuck up.
Yes.
You guys, go find a dildo. Go suck on it or anything like that.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
it's my turn, so shut the fuck up. Anyway,
Yes.
I'm gonna go with Bad Bunny and Damian Priest. I'm sorry, I don't see Miz and Morrison winning this. I just don't see it. I see Damian Priest is getting a better rivalry after this, and I see Bad Bunny do his own thing, probably banging chicks, probably. I'm not fucking sure, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Bad Bunny and Damian Priest. So go ahead and hate me all you want, but
Yeah, man.
So yeah, gotta go my Latino.
Yes.
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
I said I'm fine with either team because I wasn't really invested in this whole entire build-up, so that's why.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, Lucas, you can do what my wrestling coach told me to do last night, and that's to jerk off and smoke some weed.
Damn.
That's what you can do, man.
Or sex mode.
Now that's polite.
Sex mode.
God damn
Sex
it.
mode.
Nick,
Anyways,
you want to do what my wrestling coach told me to do last night?
What did he ask you to do?
Jerk off and smoke some weed.
anyways, let's get to the next match. The New Day versus AJ Styles and Omos in a tag team match for the Raw Tag Team titles.
Oh man, this should be interesting.
So Omar, go ahead.
Oh my god. I'm hearing reports like most likely there's gonna be a title change, I believe. I know most of the people hated the New Days. I love the New Days. But we see more than many times Raw tag team or
Yeah.
tag team all the time. Come on, we need another one. To be honest, with all the respect, I love AJ Omos. So hope AJ wins the Raw Tag Team and the debut with Omos. Let's see how it goes, but I'm gonna have to pick AJ Styles and Omos to win the Raw Tag Team.
Yes, I'm actually interested to see how Omos can do in the ring. So
yeah,
and so I like the New Day too, but having them win the tag title so many times is just stupid at this point. I respect them, but they had enough reigns, right? So AJ Styles and Omos for the win. Josh, how about you?
Yeah, at first I wasn't really built up to watch this match, but after realizing that it is gonna be Omos's first in-ring match, I'm kind of interested to see how he's gonna do. Like, what kind of a wrestler is he? What kind of fighter he is?
Like, what kind of performance he's gonna put on tomorrow?
And he is actually a wrestler. In NXT, I think he was supposed to be in it. I'm not sure if he was supposed to fight in NXT, but they should have used him down there. But I mean, I love the New Day. They're one of my favorite tag teams. But it's enough. We've seen them win the titles more than enough times. I'm going with AJ and Amos. Period. I mean, I love the New Day, but there's gonna be a title change. I could just see it because.
All right.
They always do that with the New Day. They have the New Day win the titles, then lose them to somebody else, then the New Day wins it back. It's ridiculous. So have them on AJ and Amos. Like give AJ the tag titles. I mean, he's never won the tag titles yet. So give him a shot. See what he can do with it.
Well, yeah. So Lucas.
Gotta go with AJ and Amos. Because think about this. But AJ has the Intercontinental Championship, the United States Championship, and the WWE Championship. So he needs a tag team championship to be a Grand Slam champion. That's what he needs. He needs that one title, and that's what he's going after. He's going for the Grand Slam. Will he miss or will he make it? I'm gonna say if I book it, he's gonna make it. He's gonna get the Grand Slam champion. So I'm going to AJ and a big tall guy with like fucking Andre the Giant for some reason.
Almost.
Or Tyran.
Tyran. What?
From Resident Evil games, the Tyran guy.
I don't think
Almost. So that's not going with.
Yeah.
Now give me 1 second. I'll be back.
All right. All right. Wyatt.
As much as I'm sick and fucking tired of the New Day holding the title so much. Hey. Lucas, why are you having Daisy come in or something, or are you jerking off to me?
Lucas,
my question is, are you having Daisy come in here, or are you jerking off to Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy in your closet?
No, I think that hiding in his closet makes you scared.
Anyways,
go on, Wyatt.
Lucas, have fun jerking off to Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Jerked off was evil.
This.
I like Hulk Hogan.
Oh, no.
Go ahead, Wyatt. Keep going.
Yeah. Yeah, all I'm gonna say is we need Grand Slam styles, that's all.
Okay. Nicholas, go ahead.
Yeah, I agree with the general. Hi, Lucas. How was your day?
Welcome back, Lucas. You're on mute, man.
Yeah.
Buddy pissed. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. I'm agreeing with the general consensus that AJ and Owens should win, but not for the purpose of a Grand Slam champion over. I don't necessarily like the idea of giving people titles directly just for the purpose of it. Like, honestly, it has to have some other purpose for me to really truly accept it. And in this case, it really does. I do enjoy New Day as a tag team, but yeah, I do believe their peak years as a team have passed. Honestly, I feel like 2016, 2017 New Day was peak for them. Honestly, that was when they were at their best. Honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And You know what? I was a little disappointed at first they were doing AJ Owens because he had a lot of real tag teams on the roster that could have been given the opportunity. But I've worn up the idea. I do. It's very much a wild card match of sorts. I think that's what makes it really good for WrestleMania. That it's going to be hard to predict what happens with this, and I think it's a really good idea. They've actually been doing really well in sort of building this up without letting us know it's not just going to happen. That you have not seen almost really get extremely physical in the ring yet. You have no idea. You've seen signs and stuff. You've seen him throw a guy or whatever, but you haven't seen what almost can really do in there. So this is the first time you're really gonna get to see that, and I really like that. I really liked how they built this up so far. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with AJ Nomos to win this. Honestly, New Day still like them, but we obviously need something new for a change, and we need to sort of refresh. We need a refresh on the tag divisions as a whole. You know what? Combine the tag titles because you don't have enough tag teams to do two sets of tag titles. Have a unified tag team championship, have a unified women's championship, and just I think I like the idea of a brand split, except WWE doesn't dedicate enough to it. It doesn't feel like a brand split to me. It just feels like it's just I don't know. It doesn't feel like real. It doesn't feel like 2002 brand split.
And Nick,
yeah,
I think it's best that they actually do unify the tag team titles because honestly, I see WWE's going to have to do it. They're going to have to release 15 to 20 wrestlers as they do more budget cuts because, WWE's got to do it because they're still remaining in the Thunderdome and all. WWE's going to have to unify the tag team titles at some point.
Yeah, I mean, they should just unify tag titles, women's titles, unify the world titles so that it actually is the only world title and thus way more prestigious.
You only have two tag teams on Monday Night Raw. That's the New Day and AJ and Omos. Retribution just broke up. SmackDown, you have Gable and Otis, the Street Profits, Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. That's not even a real tag team. And you have Rey and Dominic Mysterio.
It's bad when what was originally supposed to be the sort of developmental brand has more tag teams than your two main shows combined. That's when you know it's bad.
NXT has more tag teams.
They have way more tag teams. I mean, you're having two entire tournaments.
Josh, can you take over real quick? I gotta do something real quick.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So yeah, I think they just need to hit a refresh, honestly, on all of this.
Mm-hmm.
Tag team division, women's division, and just build up a new groundwork, honestly, because it's just.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Anyway.
Honestly, with Otis and Gable, I think Chad Gable's contract's supposed to expire this month or next month, and I believe Otis will probably go too.
Ooh.
Did everyone go yet, or
Not yet.
I think everyone did.
Did you? Yeah, you went. I think.
Yeah. I think everyone.
Yeah.
Jason went somewhere.
Yeah.
Omar go?
So.
Yes, I did. I picked
right.
AJ Omos.
Okay.
All right. Next match.
Next match. Yeah.
Braun Strowman versus Shane McMahon in a steel cage match. This is gonna be
You know what?
God.
Bed mode.
God.
This is gonna be a bed match because it who cares? But I had to go.
What match are we up to now?
Braun Strowman versus Shane McMahon.
I got my pillow. You know what?
Yeah.
Right,
it's gonna be a shit. It's gonna be it's gonna be a shit taker match. It's gonna be like you go in. Yeah.
Alright, so who went already, Josh, so far?
Nobody went. I'm gonna just say my pick. I'm going with Braun Strowman. I have no feeling that the boss's son's gonna win. Shane, do it for me, god damn it!
Alright. So yeah, Braun Strowman versus Shane McMahon is still cage match, so
I'm going with Braun. It's obvious.
I mean I'm going with Braun as well, so Omar, how about you?
Braun Strowman.
Wyatt.
As much as this feud has been very stupid, I think I'm actually excited for this match because I want to see Shane do some fucking crazy ass shit. Like Shane's actually gonna do like a jumping move off the cage. That's the thing I'm excited about in this match.
Am I hearing a train in the background? I swear to God, I'm hearing a train.
God damn it, train!
Diesel.
Braun Strowman's coming to kick your ass. God.
And no, we are not gonna have Braun Strowman versus Linda McMahon.
Yeah, I want to see that.
What? Versus Vince McMahon.
I need to beat you, Braun.
No.
Vince will whoop his ass.
Dude, Linda
No,
McMahon
I get my ass kicked.
Linda McMahon would kick Braun Strowman's ass. It wouldn't even be
How?
She would just kick him in the balls and it would be over. Just like that.
All right, so Nick.
Oh
ahead.
God.
Yeah.
This is the worst freaking WrestleMania build-up I have ever seen.
God damn
It is literally just Braun Strowman is stupid. Strowman says he's not stupid, and then immediately proves that he is stupid. That is the whole feud. Literally, it is just bullshit.
God damn it.
Like, literally, we're not getting an Undertaker match, though. We're getting this shit, damn it.
Yeah, we're getting this shit, damn it.
I would rather see Hulk Hogan versus freaking one of the Bushwhackers than
Hulk Hogan versus King Kong Bundy.
Literally, I would rather see that than this.
I'd rather see Hulk Hogan versus fucking Shawn Michaels for all I care.
I would rather.
So I guess we're all going for Braun then.
I would rather see Hulk Hogan versus Reginald than this match.
Fuck this shit. Let's move on.
Yeah, Lucas, you're going for Braun?
Yep. Yeah, I'm going for Braun for this.
Alright, so everybody went?
Yeah.
Haven't killed
Alright. Why? You went, right?
Yeah. I'm going with Shane.
Alright, well.
Yeah.
Cesaro versus Seth Rollins singles match.
This is going to be a good one.
I might as well go for Seth Rollins because he's been on a roll ever since his return. I guess, in my eyes.
Yeah. Oh no,
Right.
this is tough.
Lucas.
This is tough because I like those two people. Cesaro's getting a little bit of a push, even though he should get a bigger push that he honestly deserves, in my opinion. But I don't know. I just feel like Seth's gonna win this match, and I may be wrong, and I hope I'm wrong. But I'm sorry. I'm going with Seth Rollins for this one. I'm just got to. And I'm sorry, but I think it's going to happen because I don't see Cesaro winning the big stage. He's not ready for the big stage at WrestleMania because he only been in a tag team for WrestleMania and just on a John more about route. That's the only thing he did. So I don't see him winning on the big stage. So I'm just gonna be straight honest and going Seth Rollins.
All right, Wyatt.
Yeah, I haven't been excited for this match at all, but I believe we've seen this match before, like on an episode of SmackDown in like 2015 when Rollins was the WWE champion. But my pick to win, I think I'm gonna go with Rollins because, I just don't see Cesaro making the overcome.
All right.
I mean, I like both athletes. Like both athletes are good, but my pick is gonna be Rollins.
All right, Omar.
Sorry to say this, but we don't see Seth Rollins. Then he's doing good. But Cesaro swinging him anytime, driving him crazy. I like to see this feud, both of them. I wanted to go Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
All right. Josh.
Yeah. It's a good thing for Cesaro that he's actually getting like this push, sort of. And it's good that he's actually on the Mania card because usually if he would be in like the catering room or something. But this is good for Cesaro. But I'm sorry to say this, and I know a lot of people, it's gonna be obvious, but I'm going with Seth Rollins I have a feeling that Seth Rollins is going to pull this one off. I mean, I love both guys, but I'm going with Rollins.
Mm-hmm. All right, Nick.
That's a tough one. Definitely a tough one. I've loved the build for this because it's simple. I don't need a complicated, uh, Shakespearean like build to the. Okay, whatever. I don't need like just complicated stories, whatever. Those are good every once in a while, but something just like simple and just it reminds me of like a lot of like the classic sort of like build ups back in the 90s and the 80s, and it just it feels refreshing, honestly, to have uh, just nothing overly complicated with this. It just Cesaro wants to beat Seth. Seth wants to beat Cesaro. There you go. Um, and yeah, I've loved that they've been giving Cesaro and also Shinsuke Nakamura some more opportunities as of late. Nakamura didn't get to beat Seth at Fastlane, but um, I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna go with common consensus for this one. I'm gonna go with Cesaro just because I feel like they may be setting him up for something more.
Yeah,
I keep thinking that every year, and then it never happens. But you know, I'm just gonna I'm gonna throw that out into the universe. You
yeah,
never know.
yeah. So basically, it is a Swiss Superman versus Walmart Jesus.
Yes,
Yes. But thank God
uh,
he's not doing that gimmick anymore, like Messiah.
That is. He
I
kind of
mean,
still.
I mean, he still kind of is.
Yeah, with the fur jacket, I kind of see it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because Murphy
So,
freaking all of a sudden was like, "Hey, you know how I like hate you and all that, and I cheated on you with freaking Rey Mysterio's daughter. Yeah, I paid my mom to
Yeah,
come
god
back
damn it.
and whatever. I want to be like a monk or whatever again. That'd be
A
cool.
monkey.
I don't freaking know. I don't remember what the hell his freaking character was. Give me a goddamn break.
Who,
Murphy.
he was Seth Rollins' bitch.
Yeah, basically.
Murphy is Seth Rollins' bitch.
Yeah, I don't know.
God damn it, Murphy!
They dropped
Hey,
him.
Murphy the disciple, and I'm Seth Rollins' bitch.
You dropped the ball on it, Vince.
so shall we get to the last match of night one?
Sure.
Yeah.
So the
Sure.
last match on night one, Lana and Naomi versus Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose versus the Riot Squad
Don't care.
versus Natalia and Tamina. This is a tag team turmoil match,
Bullshit.
and the
I'm gonna
winners
go with
receive
this.
a women's tag team title match on night 2 of WrestleMania 37.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Oh, actually, I'll go first. Actually,
Go ahead,
Oh,
Lucas.
God.
I'm gonna go Naomi and Lana. If not,
Alright.
if not, I'm going with the Riot Squad. Okay,
Damn right.
so the reason why I said Naomi and Lana, they had like, the best like build up to me, and I don't know why. I just see it happening. I see the winning the tag team championships at WrestleMania for night 2. I just see it in my eyes, and that goes my pick for night 2 with the not with the women's tag team championship match. I'm going with the winner of the tag team championship match. Not winning turmoil, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to winner turmoil, and I'm going with the Ravishing Glove, as I say.
Actually, yeah. So for this match, I'm gonna say the Riot Squad, and I'm gonna go for them to win the match on night 2. All right. So Omar.
I gotta say this. I could have had to pick Naomi and Lana.
All right. And you're picking them to win the tag team titles on night 2.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So Wyatt.
As long as Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke or the Riot Squad wins, I'll be happy. But if anyone didn't know, America eats 5,608,654,506 pounds of bacon each year.
That was so random on a wrestling podcast, but okay.
Yeah.
Fun facts, ladies and gentlemen.
Fun facts here on this podcast.
Fun facts with Wyatt.
Josh.
Yeah, this match is another one that's gonna, make you, go to the bathroom or something like that.
Or just eat your Doritos.
Right. But
Mania.
there's a lot of good women tag team, but even though the women's tag team, the women's tag team titles is pointless because the thing was when those titles started, you had them on Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, and either superstars from the prospective brands can challenge for them, and then all of a sudden, few months later, they make the NXT women's tag team titles. That makes no sense. But if I had to go for who I would want to win, I'm either going with Lana and Naomi or the Riot Squad. Those are the only two decent teams that I feel like are going to pull it off. I do want to see Mandy and Dana, but I just don't see it anytime soon. I'm going with either of those two teams. I feel like those are the only two teams that I think are title worthy at this point.
And how about who you're picking for the title match on night 2 for that?
Oh, please. Whoever wins the gauntlet match, please win the tag titles. I can't stand fucking Battle Cow and Shayna with the... Yes. My Hole and Shayna Baszler with those fucking titles. And Reginald, stop being Nia Jax's bitch. Oh, wait, you are.
All right, Nicholas, go ahead.
You know what? I'm not going to make a prediction for this. I'm not going to make a prediction for the women's tag titles because it's pointless. The whole women's tag team title division is a complete goddamn joke.
Yes!
And I've invested no time in it because I know that WWE ain't putting any time into any of this. I don't care. I don't care about this match. And this is a card. This is a card with Braun Strowman and Shane McMahon in a steel cage match with slime or whatever, and I care about that more than this match.
Wow!
I literally don't give a shit about any of this because WWE doesn't give a shit about any of this.
Yeah, goddamn, we don't give a shit.
Right, that's understandable.
I don't feel like wasting any more of my time putting thought into it because it's not worth it, honestly. So I'm not going with anything here. Whatever happens.
So you just want to move on to night 2?
I'm moving on. I literally just don't care about.
Yeah. This. So let's move on to night 2 then. So actually, let's start out with this match: Roman Reigns versus Edge versus Daniel Bryan in a triple threat match for the Universal title.
Finally, a match that I care about for once.
First off, they kind of ruined the originally planned match, Roman Reigns versus Edge.
Yes, they did. God damn it!
Well,
so
Daniel Bryan wants to be a bitch about it. So.
I'm going for Edge because Roman. I mean, I like him, but he's had it for like a long enough race. So.
What the hell is your problem? Damn it!
I want Edge to have one more title run at least.
All right.
So I'm going for Edge. Josh.
Yes, I was very excited for the original match, but Daniel Bryan, I love you, Daniel Bryan. You're one of my favorites. You're a great performer, but you didn't have to whine like a little bitch. You didn't have to whine.
Daniel Bryan, the crybaby.
Yes, there you go. I had a feeling that Daniel Bryan was going to be added some way, somehow, but I would have loved to seen the original match, Roman and Edge. That's a dream match for me ever since the Royal Rumble when Edge returned. Yeah. But I want to see Edge win. I want to see him with one more title reign. But I have a feeling that Roman is going to retain. I have a feeling. There's going to be some way, somehow. I could be wrong. We'll see. But my pick stands as Edge as the winner.
Okay.
I was about to say, you weren't Edge here. That would have been kind of stupid when gone without Edge. I was about to say.
Go ahead, Nicholas. You're raising your hand.
Yeah, God damn it.
Here's how I'm putting it in my head. So I've mentioned it a few months back before that I wasn't really excited at the prospect of a Roman Reigns Edge match for reasons. After the Rumble win, though, I kind of became more fascinated at the prospect of it, and I kind of grew on it. Adding Daniel Bryan in it, I actually do like that move, honestly.
I'm with you.
Okay, you have your opinion, I have mine. But like I feel like it does just. I feel like it, in a way, it completes the match for me because it felt like something was missing. I don't know what it was, but it didn't feel like a full match, no matter what they did, really. But like Daniel Bryan getting involved, it made it almost feel kind of complete for me. Um, and I disagree with the idea that Daniel Bryan's a crybaby or whatever. I think he has legitimate reasons for. He got
Daniel Bryan has a witness.
he got screwed over. He made the champion tap out. Lest anybody forget, he made Reigns tap out, and then
when
Edge
it
is
comes
like,
to calling Daniel Bryan a crybaby, I met Daniel Bryan today. If I met him later, I would have told him from what y'all said.
like Edge just.
I didn't say anything.
Like he made Roman Reigns tap out.
He did.
True.
That is the first. I don't know if I'm right or not, but I'm pretty sure that's the first time he's ever tapped out. I don't think Reigns has ever tapped out before. I can't recall any other time he has. So that's pretty huge. And then Edge decided, nah, screw it. I'll just hit him with a steel chair or whatever because I'm pissed. Edge should be called a crybaby because freaking he got accidentally hit like when you're playing toy lightsabers and your freaking fingers get hit. It's like, man, screw you.
God
Man.
damn
Edge
it,
is
Bad Bunny.
I see Edge as the
Bad
crybaby
Bunny.
in all this.
What is he involved in?
I see Edge as the crybaby in all of this. You know why? Daniel Bryan got screwed over, so I'm happy that he's got a shot. But you know what? I'm gonna go with Daniel Bryan to win this.
Oh,
Okay.
And here's why.
Go ahead.
Because I want to take Roman Reigns out of the picture for a little bit. Because I feel like he's gonna have a mental recovery or something. And that way, you can have Edge versus Daniel Bryan for the next few pay-per-views and have that feud.
Okay.
Obviously, Edge is like, hey, I was the one that won the Royal Rumble. I was the one that earned my opportunity after being retired for over 10 years. And you just walked in there and took my title and my opportunity from me. I'm going to kill you and end your career, Daniel, you piece of shit.
No, that's good storytelling over there.
It's genius. It's like, that's how you freaking do it. That's how you make it. Like, it's gold. They have gold. They're sitting on gold right now with something like that. And that puts a lot of heat on both guys. And I think that could work out really well. So if I were booking this, I'd go with Daniel Bryan to win.
All right.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
all right. Omar, how about you?
I see Daniel Bryan all the time working his ass, saying this will be my last one, and hopefully to win Universal Champion. I don't think it's happening yet. So, what I do is between Edge and Roman. I know this Sunday it's the anniversary that Edge had to force to be retired of wrestling and relinquish the heavyweight champion. And matter of fact, I remember he published something on his Instagram says I have to win this. And what if he brings the world heavyweight champion back? Because I've been seeing him since he reminds me of Edge with the world heavyweight champion, the gold. Roman, we've been seeing a lot of times with the Universal Champion. I feel like Roman is good. It's like the new Brock Lesnar. Real. Like Paul Heyman making him.
Pretty much. You're right about that.
I mean, in this fight, it's hard though. It's really hard. I love Edge. I love Roman. I will love three of them. If I do, I'm gonna pick Edge to win this.
Edge, okay. All right. Lucas.
All right. I agree with Nick what he's saying, and he kind of made me change, not really change my pick, but I was thinking about this yesterday. When Dave Bryan was saying Jay at Friday, this is the Dave Bryan that we need, and this is the regular superstar that we need. So they need to bring the viciousness to Roman because Roman is the top of his game right now.
Yes.
Because to get over the mountain, you have to be Roman. And Dave Bryan had a shot. if it was for Edge, he was like, fuck you, I'm gonna hit you with the chair, you piece of shit. That's basically how it went. And, I can see why Edge is mad. And I can see why they're mad. I'm going to say a quote from Bray Wyatt. Anyone but you, Roman. I'm going to go with that. But my main pick to win is Edge. Because this is his time to shine. And it'll be ironic for him to win on his anniversary of him being retired. Which I think will happen. So that's what I'm going to go with. I do actually think it'll win, but for some reason, I just don't see it happening for some reason. I just don't know why, but this should be match of the night. It should be match in the whole. Even though we're going to review TakeOver Stand Deliver, I think TakeOver Stand Deliver will be better than WrestleMania. But I'm going to go with Edge. But if not, my backup pick will be Daniel Bryan. Because I'm going to talk about Roman, because you know me. I hate Roman with all my heart. I'm sorry, Ryleigh. I know that's your main. I know that's your little bitch. But
I gotta film this and let her know.
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I wouldn't fucking care. But anyways, I'm gonna go with anyone but Ryleigh's bitch, Roman.
Okay.
Well, Wyatt, how about you put that camera down and talk about the match?
Yeah.
All right, it's sent.
Thank you.
There will be casualties.
Honestly, this is probably the only match I'm actually excited about through the entire show. I mean, I like Roman. I love that Ed. I like Daniel Bryan, and Edge is my second favorite wrestler of all time. But I will be pissed off if we do see WrestleMania 30 all over again. And
that's true.
Yeah. I mean, Roman's been a damn good as a title. Like, Roman's the guy to put the title on, but, Edge has been someone who I've been patient for to see the world title on because Edge has been my fave since day one. And, if Edge loses, not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna cry and I'm probably gonna have a major meltdown because Edge has helped me through a lot of my darkest moments in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very grateful to have him have him as a guy that I'll look up to. And the build up's been decent. If Edge wins, Edge ending off WrestleMania would be great because as long as you don't have John Cena and The Undertaker, you don't have them like or Goldberg there. Like I don't feel the WrestleMania vibes. You don't have Cena, Goldberg, and Taker there. Like, I don't feel the vibe for WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, it's going to be I'll be a little disappointed if Roman won. And, like, if Edge and Roman have a match at SummerSlam, I think that'd be great. Or Edge versus Daniel Bryan at SummerSlam, and then Daniel Bryan's contract, and then Daniel Bryan will make his farewell the following Friday because Daniel Bryan, this is his final run in WWE. And maybe Edge and Roman will have somewhere in the mix as well.
Yeah.
And maybe if we see Edge and Roman at some point, maybe what they'll do is, I mean,
Braun Strowman
who
wants
has
to
the
involve
train
me.
coming to their house?
Braun Strowman wants to
When did
involve me in
Thomas
the
the
title
Tank
match.
Engine come to hell in your house?
This is my place I live. I'm sorry, guys.
Omar, why did Thomas the Train come to your house?
I don't know.
Braun Strowman,
I chose Braun Strowman.
He's running outside his house.
The Strowman Express is coming to kidnap Omar. No.
God damn it!
Help me! He's gonna convince me to win.
The Strowman Express is
He
coming.
just wanted to give him candy. He just wanted to give him candy for the love of God. He just wanted to give him candy.
What
I mean,
fuck?
Just wanted to up. That's all.
All right,
Okay, I'm
well,
gonna continue talking. But yeah, hopefully we do see one of those matches in the future. But Edge, I'm going for the win.
Yes.
how about this match? Asuka versus Rhea Ripley, Raw Women's title.
Ooh.
First up, okay, I'm going for Asuka, and here's why. Because Rhea Ripley just got called up. She needs time to adjust to the main roster, so
I agree with you on that.
So Asuka for the win.
Yeah.
Omar.
To be honest, Rhea Ripley, yeah, like you said, she's too early. She's too early, and I know Asuka. She's like now not losing the streak of the title of the Raw Women's Champion. She's just bringing back like the NXT mode, not losing the title after like nearly 3 years later right now. Yeah.
And
So
Nicholas looks desperate in talking, so.
Okay, I want Asuka. Asuka.
Asuka?
Yeah.
Alright. So, Nick, go ahead.
Yeah, usually I'm not a fan of like hot shotting someone to the title or whatever. I'm usually not a fan of that, but I feel like desperate times really call for desperate measures, and I think that this is one of those cases that you really need to do that because I love Asuka. I love Asuka to death, but goddamn, this has been one of the worst women's title reigns ever because literally nothing has happened. Literally, she has
Right.
not defended the title on pay per view since when was the last time she even defended the title on pay per view? I'm pretty sure Clash of Champions was the last time that Asuka defended the title on pay per view. I can't even recall when the last time she defended the title on TV was. She has not been used at all. And so I think again you need to hit the refresh button, honestly, and you need someone to act as a guiding force for the women's division heading to the future. And I think Rhea Ripley is that star to do that. Because she has that hardcore NXT fan base that will actually absolutely support her heading into the main roster. But at the same time, she has pretty good exposure already with a lot of the main roster people for her feud with Charlotte Flair back last year at WrestleMania.
Right.
So I think she's really the best challenger you can have at this point for Asuka's title, and she'll be a good way to sort of guide the women's division back to sort of prosperity um, as we continue on, and maybe you can build Asuka as more of a monster like she was in NXT as time goes on. Bring some more women up in the roster, like Io Shirai. They may do that with her, and just sort of give more women a shot. Honestly, like I'm pretty sure, like there's only one horsewoman right now, two horsewomen on the roster right now at this point. That's Bailey and Sasha. So like you don't have them to depend on at this point. So you need to start building some more talent right now, and I think it starts with Rhea Ripley, honestly. So I'm going with her to win.
Okay, alright. Josh.
Yeah, this is kind of tricky for me because I love both these women. I mean, they're both my favorites. I mean, I love Rhea Ripley since NXT UK actually. She's actually became one of my favorites since her arrival to NXT. Well, because she started out in NXT UK and then she went up to NXT America. And then she evolved from there. Her main roster call up was a good decision, but I don't know how it's gonna go yet. I felt like she was handed a title shot as soon as she came up. There was like no build up, no nothing. So I feel like Asuka was just looking for a challenger. I do want Rhea Ripley to win, and I agree with Nick. They have not done anything with Asuka's title reign since she came back. I think from that when I think it was one of the matches. I don't remember, but they haven't done nothing ever since. So I mean, following back to Mania last year, which was one of the worst women's title matches, Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair, which obviously you knew Charlotte was gonna win, but
Worst.
The
Worst.
worst. Yes.
Worst.
I just felt like it was all Charlotte the whole time, pretty much.
I don't disagree with you on that.
Okay,
I
but yeah, I'm gonna go with Rhea Ripley. I mean,
Rhea Ripley?
I know it's too early. I know she just came up to the main roster not even too long ago. Um, but yeah, I felt like have somebody who is going to defend the title and have somebody who's going to defend it more often.
Yeah. You know what
Um,
Asuka's last pay per view title match was against? Zelina Vega. That was her
Oh,
last
Zelina?
pay per view title defense.
yes, that's what I was trying to think of. I'm going with
Yeah.
Rhea Ripley. Maybe they can work her for being the champion. So yeah, I'm going with Rhea. I feel like it's her time.
All right, Wyatt.
Asuka all the way because Asuka deserves her WrestleMania moment. As you look back through Asuka's career in the WWE, her WrestleMania debut went to the city of New Orleans, where New Orleans is the city where a WrestleMania, where a streak is going to get broken. So you had her lose to Charlotte. A year after that, WrestleMania 35, she got eliminated in the Women's Battle Royal. A year after that, you got held in the Performance Center. COVID hit. You have her lose the tag team titles along with Kairi Sane against Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. This year, Asuka deserves her WrestleMania moment. Knowing how Asuka's probably the best woman they got on the roster right now. And a lot of people are going to be disagreeing with me with that. But yeah, Asuka is the best woman they got on the roster. For the women's on the roster.
I absolutely agree with you with that. Like, undoubtedly, she's absolutely amazing, and it's a shame what they've done with her over the past few years. But, like, I feel like having her drop the title and going away to sort of refresh her is the best thing that they can do at this point. And then you can probably give her a WrestleMania moment. Like, just give her...
I'd give her a WrestleMania moment now, because Rhea Ripley winning the Raw Women's title like that, no.
Well, I think that could be really good, because it can be a motivation of sorts. That it finally breaks Asuka that she's trying to appeal to fans or whatever.
No.
And can I finish?
No.
God damn it!
But like,
all I'm gonna say is when it comes to Rhea Ripley winning all of that, it better not happen.
Well, here's what I would do in this situation. I would have Rhea win, and Asuka's not had a really good run as of late. She's not been presented as the person she once was, and she's been trying to appeal more to fans and whatever. And so I feel like that a loss to Rhea Ripley breaks her, that like it causes something in her to snap, and it gives us the old Asuka back, the old ass kicking, undefeated Asuka that we all know and love. And she absolutely kills everybody in the women's division for the next few months, demanding to be given a title shot. And I don't know if you have her win the Rumble again or not. I don't know if you should, but and you give her a match at WrestleMania next year for the title, and just have her kill whoever the hell she's going up against. Absolute massacre, and
All right.
the title that way. Like, use it. Like, a loss isn't only going to hurt someone. Losses don't always hurt people. Sometimes it could be a really good motivator for better things. That's how I look at it. So I think a loss could possibly help her now more than a win could. That's how I'm looking at it.
All right, Lucas, go ahead.
I got Rhea Ripley. I agree with Nick. What? Anyways, I'm gonna go with Rhea Ripley for this one. I know we said it's early and everyone. You know what? It's my pick. So.
All right. Okay, so this match, Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn, who's accompanied by apparently Logan Paul.
Oh,
God
boy.
damn it!
Do we care about this match, or should we skip
For
it?
a YouTube star!
I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
I want to talk about it.
Yeah, same. For a
Okay,
YouTube star!
We need those Logan Paulers.
I'm gonna just go with Kevin Owens' random pick.
Yeah.
Nicholas.
Yeah. I have Kevin Owens for this. It's not the match that we really deserved for Mania. They could have easily had a much more anticipated bout for this, especially after all the history they've had. But I mean, I guess we're getting them at WrestleMania, so that's at least something. But this totally deserves to be something more than just another mid-card match that just has celebrity involvement in it. Honestly, it deserves to be way more, and it should be way more. But this is what we're getting. I think Sami Zayn's a whole conspiracy character that's kind of I thought that should die out after this. Really, like he just, I don't know. He just doesn't feel right as a heel to me. He feels just way better. I mean, he's a really good heel, but like I feel like he just needs to go back to the underdog from the underground. Honestly, he just felt way more natural that way. And yeah, that's all I'm really gonna say about it. Honestly, Kevin Owens should win, and yeah, that's all.
All right, Omar.
Gonna have to go with Kevin Owens because this is my prediction for Sami Zayn that he is going down because an exclusive video, he just go to the pole training room section went out of nowhere, shouted out Logan Paul and presented his brother Jake Paul, and apparently I don't know what the hell was going out there for no reason. Then the security guard said we're closed. Then he closes him. So if Jake Paul comes this Sunday, that means there's gonna be a double trouble for Sami Zayn losing the match and let Kevin Owens stun him with a 1-2-3 and he's winner. Remember, they used to be friends in the show, but they just backfire each other. What they done before.
All right. Josh.
I guess yeah.
Giant. What?
I mean, what?
I said Josh.
Yeah.
Giant.
Okay.
I'm going with Kevin Owens. The Sami Zayn looks like a homeless guy who literally just came out of the dumpsters, and then calls up this YouTube guy who's a rich billionaire with nice cars, damn it, to be on SmackDown for one appearance, then telling him he has a role at WrestleMania. God damn it, I'm hiring these YouTubers, celebrities, whatever.
Why then?
But I'm going with Kevin Owens. Sami Zayn ain't gonna win.
Nope.
All right.
Going KO. Move on.
KO, Lucas. All right. Wyatt.
Yeah. My pick. My pick is gonna be Owens because I can't stand Sammy. But something that I find way more entertaining than this match is probably this cat pissing in the toilet.
Oh.
That's what I find more entertaining.
Let's just move on to the next match then.
Cat pissing in the
I'm not
toilet.
even
Have you
gonna
ever
question
seen
that.
cat pissing in the
I'm
toilet?
moving on. You know, fuck it. I'm moving on. Let's go
God
with
damn cat.
Big E versus Apollo Crews and Nigerian drum fight for the IC title.
Oh, this should
What
be
fight?
a Nigerian drum fight. This should be interesting.
Yeah, it's a marching
is
band
that?
battle.
It's Apollo Crews' tradition.
Lucas, go ahead.
Apollo Crews. What the fuck is this match? Seriously.
It's a battle of
a drum fight.
It's a battle of two shitheads.
No, okay. Shut up, Josh. I'm gonna go with Apollo Crews actually, and the reason why is something somebody new because it's gonna be another curse when somebody performs live. Somebody's gonna lose. Let me give you examples. WrestleMania 25, not 25. WrestleMania 35. Ronda Rousey had performance. She lost. 34. Shinsuke lost. Yeah, back to WrestleMania 30. Randy Orton. He lost to the live performance. And Bray Wyatt. We'll get into that in a moment. But I'm going to go with Apollo Crews. Go ahead. Hate me all you want, but you know what?
I'm going with Apollo Crews as well.
There's one place to look at. It's right here.
I guess I'll say my pick.
Go ahead.
Sure.
I like Big E. I like him on his own, but I want to see Apollo win. I like this new gimmick that he's doing as a heel. I feel like it's a fresh step in his career because he's been a babyface for the longest time. And I was saying, make him heel for once. See what he can do as a heel instead of a babyface. And they made him heel, and they're giving him this gimmick where he's doing a fake Nigerian accent. I know he is Nigerian.
No,
but...
he's originally from Nigeria.
Okay. But
that's how he originally talks.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm going with Apollo Crews. I want to see, what he can do as champion and how he is as a heel.
All right, and Omar, how about you?
And plus, he has the advantage too.
Okay, a Nigerian drum, whatever it says, whatever they say, it's part of similar as like a street fight.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, I looked the fine. And we already see Big E many times. Even though supposedly it was supposed to be Apollo winning in fast lane, but things must change. Things changes the last minute. So this time Apollo Crews is gonna win. He has to win.
All right. Wyatt.
Speak. Come on, dog. Come on. Speak.
All right, I'll shut this up right here.
That's Roman Reigns. I'm pretty sure it's just Roman Reigns complaining that nobody here decided he was gonna win.
All right, so go ahead, Wyatt.
Okay. As much as I hate seeing Big E with the title, I'm definitely gonna go with Crews because Apollo's actually shown an improvement. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm not excited for this match, but as long as Apollo wins, I'm cool with it.
All right.
But I'm gonna go a little off subject here, but I just found out that Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre are opening with Mania.
What the?
All right.
Crazy.
So Nicholas, go ahead.
That is dumb. Okay. Yeah, I freaking love Apollo Crews. Honestly, I love his new character. He definitely deserves this opportunity, and I think he's definitely improved over the last few months. At the same, what did I miss? Anyway, feedback. Yeah, I think he also showing his worth as a singles competitor, and I think he's been doing really well on his own. But I'm gonna go with Big E on this one. Honestly, I love Apollo Crews. I would totally love to see him win, but I just don't think. I don't think time. It's the Carmelo situation again, where you've just introduced a new character, and all of a sudden.
Okay.
God damn it!
I have so many questions right now.
All right, so Nick, actually, Nick, you know what? Just guess your pick then.
I'm going with Big E.
Big E.
Yeah, am I on drugs or something? What the hell is doing? For God's sake.
Oh yeah, fuck it, man. We only got 2 matches left, so let's get to Riddle versus Sheamus, U.S. title match.
Hey.
Sheamus.
Sheamus. Omar. Sheamus.
Yeah, Sheamus. Sheamus got to win this.
Yeah, I'm going for Sheamus. Josh.
Man.
Wait, what?
I like Riddle. I feel like he's been, a boring U.S. champion as of late.
He's had the title for 6 weeks.
I mean, with the whole scooter gimmick, it's been boring, but I mean, I'm glad he has a title. But I have a feeling that Sheamus is going to take this. But my pick stands. I'm going with Riddle to retain.
All right, Nick.
Wait, what did I say again? I forgot what I said.
You said Sheamus.
I forgot what I said. Okay, whatever.
All right, Nick, who you have?
He hasn't had enough time with the title. I'm going with Riddle. Honestly, he needs a big win over someone like Sheamus, and I think Nick will come with this. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Riddle for this. He'll probably drop the title to Keith Lee, maybe. I don't know when he comes back. Really? What's going on? I'm actually shocked that everyone's going with Sheamus for this one. Honestly,
I don't know why. I just feel it's gonna happen.
Yeah. So Wyatt, who do you have?
I guess I like both athletes. Riddle forgets his lines. But if they could at least add like Hardy and Keith Lee, I know Keith Lee's injured. If that was a fatal 4-way, I think they'd fucking kill it. But I'm gonna go with Riddle.
All right.
We agree on something for once.
So let's.
I said Riddle too.
Oh, you did? I
Hey,
think
Dick, you said Sheamus.
I thought you said Sheamus.
I said Riddle.
Oh, okay.
God damn it! Fucking.
Anyways, I think this match most of us can be excited for. The last match we're taking a look at in this card, The Fiend versus Randy Orton singles match.
Oh, this has a great build-up, and it has great storytelling to it. So
all right, Omar.
I think he's frozen. Maybe.
No. Okay. To be honest, Alexis is controlling Randy already. Still, with this fake blood and everything.
Oh, no.
No, but the Fiend was looking. Oh my god. No, honestly, the Fiend is gonna win this at all.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Fiend for this match. Josh, how about you?
Going into the story behind this is the best story on Raw with Alexa and Randy. It has been the best thing going.
Someone has their TV blasting.
The Fiend is interfering with our call somehow.
Yeah.
Hey, get the fuck out of the house.
So, going back to the last pay-per-view, I think it was it TLC? I think it was.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah. Going back to TLC, you saw that the Fiend was burnt on fire. Got lit up by Randy Orton. Then at Fastlane, Alexa Bliss faces Randy Orton. The Fiend comes from under the ring and he looks like Jason Voorhees at the end of a scene of a Friday 13 movie, all burnt and
Crispy.
yeah, looking like a piece of fish sticks or whatever. But going into the storyline, I feel like this is gonna be like, since Orton won the first one, going with the Fiend. I feel like he's got the advantage in this one, and he's gonna send Orton to hell.
All right, Lucas.
Plus, Alexa has a good advantage of interfering.
Your name is not Lucas.
I added something, damn it.
So, Lucas, Atencio, who do you have?
Wait, is it Josh over here, or is it me?
It's you.
Go ahead.
Which one is Lucas?
Okay, I'm gonna go with your limited donut, crispy Fiend. I'm going with the Fiend.
Crispy Fiend.
For this one. I know it's so crazy. For some reason, I was talking to my friend about this, that actually likes wrestling as well. I said to him that I don't like Randy Orton. I don't know why. Something about it I do not like. Something about it. I don't know what it is, but it's
New York makes the best Greek yogurt, not Greek.
Oh yeah. It's Omar's TV.
Yeah.
So anyways, Omar, can you go on mute real quick?
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine, man. All right, so go ahead, Wyatt.
My pick, it's had some decent storytelling to it and all, but we've seen this match at WrestleMania 33, but I think the Fiend's gonna win. I'm sorry, Randy's my favorite, but I think the Fiend will win.
All right,
Randy?
Nicholas, go ahead, man.
I want Randy to win, but I know it's gonna be the Fiend.
All right.
That is so rare.
Well, yeah, I can agree with that. That's rare. So, anyways, go ahead, Nick.
Yeah, this feud's been interesting. Had crazy stuff from the beginning. I mean, it kind of got a bit old since you constantly just had Alexa Randy segments every single week. and it is basically almost the same every time. So it kind of got a little stale, but it's still interesting. I'm still interested to see what they end up doing for the match. But yeah, I'm going with Fiend to win this. I think there's no doubt that he's going to win this. But yeah, I'll be interested to see what they do with him next after this. I don't know where you put Fiend after all this. I don't know where Randy Orton goes, quite honestly, after all this. So, yeah, that's really all I've got to say about it.
Anyways, now that's it for the WrestleMania prediction. So, outro time. Thanks for watching this episode of the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast, where we predicted WrestleMania 37. Hope you all enjoyed and subscribe to this podcast as well as the Moshcast. So, it's from outro. So, Omar, go ahead.
If he's dead.
All right, ladies and gentlemen of the world, thank you for watching the WrestleMania 37 prediction. Don't forget to tune in to Saturday, Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern pre-show, 8 p.m. is the main event. You have to look from the beginning. Don't wait. You have to go right now before 5 minutes till the show starts. Don't waste your time. Subscribe us on YouTube and subscribe to Moshcast and follow every member on their Instagram and social media.
Yes,
Good
sir.
night, guys.
All right, Josh.
It has been a real pleasure. It has been a great time. Thank you guys for watching the fastest rising podcast in professional wrestling, the one and only Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. We hope you guys enjoyed as we predicted our predictions for WrestleMania this Saturday and Sunday, streaming on Peacock. And for everybody else in the world, you lucky bastards have the WWE Network. Subscribe to the Moshcast. Follow everybody on their socials. Hope you guys enjoy WrestleMania. Stay tuned for more episodes for both podcasts. And we'll see you guys for the WrestleMania review.
And the TakeOver Stand and Deliver review. You forgot about that, you dumbass.
Yes.
Wow.
And stay tuned for the TakeOver Stand and Deliver review. I'm sorry.
God damn it, Josh! You forgot your lines like Riddle. What the hell?
Anyways, so Wyatt, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you for a fun episode of the Crash Burn Wrestling Podcast. We have just done a WrestleMania 37 predictions, and also stay tuned for the Crash and Burn 1 year anniversary that is taking place May 7th.
That's right.
And go give everyone the follow button on their socials, and give Nick a free Skype call ASAP. and I want to deliver a special shout out to a couple special shout outs. The first shout out I want to give to is my good friend Morvin's podcast, the Pro Wrestling Corners. Make sure to check out their podcast. And I want to give a shout out to my wrestling school, as I just completed my first week of training to become a professional wrestler. Lucas, have fun with SpongeBob over there.
Oh,
Is Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy in the closet? Well,
no, I think he's hiding underneath.
God damn it, you're not there.
And also, I want to give a special shout out to Josh's crew, and that is Wrestling is Everything. You can join their Facebook group. Everyone is eligible. And,
yes. You can follow them on Instagram as well.
Like and subscribe. So, pass it on to Nick.
Nick, go ahead.
All right. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching. It's been a great episode, and I absolutely cannot wait for WrestleMania. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down below what you thought of the episode and what you think about WrestleMania this year. Make sure you follow all these wonderful people on whatever social media stuff they have. If they have their own YouTube channels, you can go subscribe to them. And of course, as Wyatt said, go give me a free Skype call or whatever the hell I'm doing. But yeah, I would also like to give a special shout out to all of you, to everybody on this podcast, and to everybody who's been watching. I started doing this whole podcasting thing only a few months ago, especially with these guys, and it's crazy to me that we've now gotten to this point, all the way to WrestleMania. It's crazy to me that this has been 8 months of my life that I've put into all of this, and I feel absolutely reinvigorated into wrestling. I cannot tell you guys how much I absolutely love doing this and how much I absolutely love to do this for everybody at home watching. So, yeah, that's a shout out to everyone. Thank you for giving me a chance to come on here and do all this every single week, or not every single week, but most of the time. And for all of you who stuck by us to watch every week, whether it is the Question from Wrestling podcast or the Moshcast or originally the Tuck Your Chin podcast. And yeah, hopefully you guys will stick along for the journey. And yeah, thank you. Just thank you.
All right, Lucas, end off the video.
All right, so thank you guys for having me on this episode. I know it was a little bit crazy at the end, but that's just how I am, anyways. But yeah. So make sure you watch WrestleMania on Pay the Cock or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, hopefully I could do well as my takeover predictions. Hopefully I got 8. I got 2 wrong, which I'm happy about. But yeah. So yeah, same on my social media. Should be linked down below. And yeah, I'm out of here to do other things. So
all right, everybody, enjoy Mania this weekend. All right, we'll see you for the Takeover Stand Deliver review. Bye.
Crash and burn!